தெளிவு குருவின் திரு மேனி கண்டல், தெளிவு குருவின் திரு வார்த்தை கேட்டல், தெளிவு குருவின் திரு நாமம் செப்பல், தெளிவு குரு சிந்தித்தல் தானே குருவே சரணம். Welcome to Chinmaya Academy for Civil Services. I am Shankara Narayan, the faculty for History and Sociology. It gives me immense pleasure to inform that we are going to start our UPSC Sociology optional classes in our upcoming Vijayadashmi day, that is October 2nd, 2025. So students, why sociology? So in this video, I'm just going to convey why sociology is a important, unique and also a smart subject for your UPSC mains examination. Sociology is the youngest and also the oldest of the optional subject. For example, why sociology is called the youngest optional subject? Why sociology is the youngest discipline? Because after the 18th century, that is after the Industrial Revolution, there was a profound changes that was happened throughout the entire societies. So we are just going to learn sociology as a discipline from the 18th century. So we call it as sociology as a new discipline. Why sociology was called the oldest optional? Because we are going to study in sociology whenever society formed. Look, in the prehistoric period society formed, we are going to learn how society formed, how society functioned. So this is what UPSC has given you in your optional subject syllabus, that is paper 1 and also paper 2. This paper 1 is nothing but you are going to study about the sociological thinkers. You are going to study about their ideas, their philosophies, their doctrines. And in the paper 2, that is in the Indian sociology, you are directly going to apply what are all the ideas or the perceptions that you learned from the paper 1. So I will explain you very clearly why sociology is an interesting subject. Sociology is the subject, if you are opting for sociology optional, where you have a high relevance for your general studies subject. In UPSC, especially for GS mains first paper, you have a topic called Indian society, where the sociology second part syllabus is associated with the GS first part. And in GS second paper, that is in the governance paper, you have another subject called rights and issues, where you will deal with the rights and issues in a sociological perspective. And in the paper 3, you will be studying about science and technology, economic development, where you will use the sociological perspectives to analyze, understand what is poverty and what are all the problems we have in the developmental issues. And most importantly, in paper 4, we have an ethics subject. If you take ethics, the ethics subject was divided into philosophy, psychology and governance. The philosophy part and also psychology part of the ethics completely will be governed by sociology, thinkers and their perspectives. And most importantly, you take essay, you check the last previous 10 years of UPSC essay question paper, you can see many sociological perspectives and ideas will be presented. So that is the reason you take last 10 years, you can see many successful candidates, they opt for sociology for their options. And most importantly, sociology is a problem solving subject. For example, now you are aspirant, tomorrow you are going to be administrator. When you are administrator, you are going to solve the problem, not only your problem and also for the problems of the society. So to be a good problem solver, you need to have problem solving skills. The problem solving skills will be a very important problem solving skills is understanding the root cause analysis. So sociology, social problems, when you study sociology in a well-defined manner, you will understand what are all the problem, root causes and the solution. So sociology is an analytical subject. It is a favorite subject for problem solvers. If you are interested in problem solving, definitely sociology will be your favorite subject. And most importantly, we have a definite sets of books for sociology. Sociology is 60-40 approach, 60% of static and 40% of dynamic. And you can be from any background. You can be an engineer, you can opt for a medicine, you can be a, you can do arts, you can do science. You can study sociology as optional because you will study the various scientific principles and also art principles to deal with the sociology. And most importantly, sociology, if you study sociology, you study less, you apply more. Paper 1 is ideology, paper 2 is application part. We here in Chinmaya Academy for Civil Services, we will help you in your UPSC preparation. Our fresh batch starts from October 2nd, 2025 and every weekend, Saturday and Sunday, we are moving forward to take our classes. If you want any updates regarding our UPSC Sociology optional, kindly feel free to contact us, Chinmaya Academy for Civil Services. Stay tuned for future updates. Thank you.